It's been more than a year since a baby was born in Spitakashen, a village in Artsakh. Every villager knows the home of the toddler, David, who is now 18 months old. When people visit the house for the first time, the first person they're introduced to is David's grandfather, Ernest Yesayan. A poet with 18 books to his name, he has lived in Spitakashen for the past 62 years. You must fly with your own flock. You must always be among your fellow compatriots. Yesayan, his wife, and sons didn't leave their village even during the war. In fact, Ernest has always been on the front lines. I've always believed that as long as we're there, on the front line, we'll never be defeated. As in the past, most adult residents of this liberated village serve in the army. They help defend the border, grow pomegranates and grapes, and tend their wheat fields. Ernest Yesayan, too, has an orchard. As the saying goes, water is life. For the past 10 years, water has been plentiful in the village. The old pipeline was destroyed by shelling during the war. In 2007, the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund built a new pipeline. Now every household has a bathroom and a shower, and there is plenty of water to raise crops. I think there isn't a single village in Artsakh where the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund has not built a school and a water network. Spitakashen's new school can be seen from even the farthest fields. It too is a gift from benefactors of the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund. If you're driving here from Yerevan, you'll see sign after sign indicating various development projects, whether it's a road, a school, or a kindergarten, all built by the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund. Yesayan teaches chess at the school. In class, he often veers from the subject to talk about life and share stories of national victories with the students. Victory is not about Ilham Aliyev signing some document in Baku and saying, okay, now we have an agreement. Victory is about the fact that we used to dream of roads and now we have them. These roads are our lifeblood. Without them, one can't even begin to talk about the victory of our national liberation movement. Likewise, we used to dream of having great schools and now we have them. All we need to do now is to stay and keep living in our land. Yesayan's oldest son left the flock 2 years ago and went to Russia. His father didn't try to stand in his way. You can't hold back a young man and question his plans. Every time the poet talks to his son on the phone, he reminds him of only one thing. Just don't cut off your mind and heart from the homeland, he tells him. I don't know how any Armenian in the diaspora can say they're doing well, if in fact they're not contributing to the development of their homeland, if they're not doing anything for Armenia or Artsakh. They from the outside, we from the inside, all of us together must protect our two Armenian republics. This is how Israel grew strong. Imagine what can be achieved if every diasporan were to support the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund. The goal should be to have 99% of the Armenian people contribute to the organization's fundraising efforts, like paying a national tax after the Israeli model. In Ernest Yesayan's family, only little David has not heard the sounds of war. He has just begun to walk, keeping his back straight, like a real soldier.